Hello everyone, remember me? Oh, of course you do. I know. Please stop applauding people. I know your life's been in a complete misguided wreck for the last year, wondering, where's Hazuki at? Who do I turn to for advice and a way to kill 10 minutes? Instead of that guy who keeps staring at me from across the room. What is he staring at? Could it be me? Is it something? Is it my face? Or could it be that sign behind me that's placed where I sit every day? I think it's me. And I think it's time to end him. What does Suzuki have to say about that? And by the time they've watched what I have to say, they've completely gone brain dead, and they're just left as a mushy, gooey waste to society. But that other guy has survived thanks to me, so where's my check, man? We had a deal. And that was my long-winded way of saying hello. It's been a year since I made my last face-to-camera video. Some people would say for the better. Well, okay, admittedly, most, if not all, would say for the better. But I'm back regardless. And yes, new scenery. Through circumstances beyond my control. I had the camera set up in my room to be like, hey, nostalgic city here. But no, someone didn't play by the rules. Not me, someone else. That does not exist. Anyway, so yes, where to start, Like anyone cares, you've probably been like, not this guy again, and tuned out already. But for the few, admittedly crazy people who are still watching, for some reason even I don't know why, let's get to my little list of 2 flimsy pieces of paper that I could fly away with to tell you what I've been up to. They're just bullet points, people, so I'm still gonna wing with the gibberish, for better or worse. Anyway, so yes. First of all, it is Bank Holiday Monday I'm recording this on. Oh my gosh. And yes, I had a day off work, even though I do not work in a bank. No. In fact, pretty much everywhere has today off for some reason. Why, I don't know. Yet another holiday we don't take very literally. It's like, oh my god, Bank Holiday Monday. No. Everywhere Holiday Monday. It's genius! Just like last week when I had to buy some steel-toed boots for work, which I was supposed to buy a few months ago, but that's a whole other story, and with the 10-minute time limit still, I don't want to go into it. But yes, I was searching for boots. I'm not the kind of person that goes looking for steel-toed boots very often. I'm not much of a hardcore nut kicker to really need them. I'm more of a sneaker person with the sneaking ness that comes with a pair of sneakers. But anyway, see, they take their name literally. But anyway, besides the point, I was looking for a pair of steel-toed boots, and I saw a store called Boots. Literally, Boots in a big oval. And I thought, well, talk about coincidence. I mean, one-stop shop for everything I'm looking for today. I go in there, not so much as a pair of crappy sandals or anything, no. The closest thing they had to footwear was some kind of fungus cream to help against athlete's foot. So yeah. So luckily it was a shopping mall, so I had other options. So then I went to Shoe Zone. Product placement here. Where's my money, people? Come on, I need my royalty fees. Come on, I'm not working for free here. Even though I am, sadly. Which is another reason why I haven't made these for a year, but I'm getting to it. So anyway, I saw a store called Shoe Zone. And although it had shoes in the front window on display, I was a bit cautious. I was like, you know, fool me once, shame on me, but fool me twice. Well, let's just say I'm not going to let it happen again. But regardless, I went in there. I was like, oh, dang it. Tricked again. It was a nail store. But no, seriously, it was a shoe store. That was one of many lame jokes to follow, I might add. So, if you liked what you heard there, you're in for a lovely ride coming up here. But anyway, if you didn't, like myself, and thought, that's going to get edited out, then tune off now. But anyway, so yes, I bought my steel-toed shoes. Yes. And roll credits on that wonderful story, Anyway, I think the narrative lacked structure slightly, you know, a bit too many arcs in unnecessary directions, but you make with what you can, you know. try forming that into a proper sentence. But anyway, you make the most of what you got is what I tried to say there. But anyway, crashing and burning already. Oh joy. So yes, it's been a year without face-to-camera videos, and yes, within that time I've met a bunch, you know it, a bunch of wonderful people, as always. And also, as always, you meet a bunch of not-so-nice people. But, you know, let's not give them the spotlight of the Hozookatron. Gay pose, woo! So yes, and here are their names. I don't know how I'm gonna bother to put them on there, but yes, if it's not everyone, don't be all slitting your wrists with the butter knife just yet, people. You can now, though. I just wanted to give you some false hope going, is he gonna say my name now? I'm ready. Just give the word. Oh well. And so on. On with my 2 little scraps of paper. Okay. So that's one side done. We're getting there. Oh yes, I passed my college course about 11 months ago. So yes, kind of old news for me, but you know, it wasn't flying colors kind of pass, but I passed. I've got the documentation, so whenever I'm trying to get a job, I'm like, hey, what's this? It says I passed, so give me my rocket scientist course for passing give me my rocket. If I did that joke properly, it would have been something like this. See, my updated wash, it used to be, but now it's a new age, yo. I can't just come back after a year and not drop you with something unexpectedly heavy like that. Gang signs and a jab to the wrist. Anyway, so yes, I can't even remember what the joke was gonna be. But yes, it's something like, look at this, I passed my art course at college, give me my brain surgery job. Or give me my rocket scientist job. Or give me a wallet, just give me something here. I'm poor. I've been dancing for pennies in an alleyway for too long. It's hard trying to find work when all you've got is an art degree. I mean, really. Which is exactly why I'm working at my old college as an art technician right now. So yay. Seems like my options weren't very broad. I fell for the lectures, people. It's like, at the end of this course, you can do anything you want. You can be an astronaut, a rocket scientist, even a fairy godparent. I chose princess, naturally, but seems that all I've got is working at the very place I've been at for 3 years. But, you know, money is money. So yes, I'm a genuine crack whore like that, yo. So, moving on. Oh yes, sadly and seriously, my little chinchilla, little Finjamin, died a few months ago, which is a shame. It made me very, very sad face, but, you know, you've got to move on. So, that sounded kind of heartless towards the end, but I mean seriously, you know. You can either be at the grave going, why? Why wasn't it me that died of old age? 3 years and longer than they're supposed to survive on average. But anyway, so yes, that was a shame. And also, not that anyone really cares, but I've been making quite a few doodles over at that website, deviantart.com. Because yes, and a friend introduced me to that, and it's like, wait a minute, a place where I can put my drawings? The thing that I do practically every day, besides something else that's not for here, but if you've seen any of my other videos, yes, you can see that. Well, you can just see what I'm getting at. Sick and wrong, people. Sick and wrong. And yet oh so natural. Why I did that, I do not know. That's a whole other story right there. But anyway. So yes, doodles over at deviantart.com. My name is David Hazuki, just like on this website. Convenient, I know. Haha. Anyway. I also bought a Nintendo DS a few months ago. That has taken over my life.